Hi there, welcome to my channel, and this is a reading which we are doing for Divine Feminine, that she will be the focus. And as you know, I do refer uh, Divine Feminine as she, but I am just repeating myself again if you're new to the channel that yes, it could be he or she, but that's how I kind of addresses for the ease and for the flow, but you can replace he, she, whatever. So now here what I will be doing, this is a timeless reading. We'll be tuning into the Divine Feminine, as I said, and we will check on. I will move ahead as I'm guided to. So let's begin. There's certain questions which I have in mind, which kind of, and we will see if there's anything specific I get guided to and we need to pick on too. So the first one, let's check where is Divine Feminine in connection to this connection. So where is she right now as far as this connection is concerned, in connection to this connection? Let's get those messages. Where is she? So where is she as far as her connection is connection? Oh my God, it says a year from now. So there is something which I'm sensing is relevant maybe a year from now. So we will get more clarifications, we will get more answers there. But as I'm sensing, this is also like, where is the stone? Yeah. See the two people who are together, and this is kind of, I'm depicting is also a union. Maybe it is coming, and I'm also sensing this is that the temple of, wherein the Saint Germain and temple of violet flame is where it is, because I can see this violet flame which is kind of getting cleansed with everything. There is also very violety energy, Saint Germain, Archangel Shamil, which is kind of transmuted everything, and all that remains is the beautiful plain pure energy of love and positivity. And temple of violet flame is also where Saint Germain and his twin flame Lady Portia also kind of spend time when they're now kind of so that their essence is also there. So this is also, I'm kind of getting a message, is a card for the union, depicting that a year from now, maybe for some of you, that is also a prediction of a timeline. Take it as it resonates. But time is fluid, but then a message is there a year from now. So it could be a year from now you'll be in complete harmonious union. It may be for some of you, it's coming out to be. But let's also check what the further messages are coming. I'll also get one message from Archangel Michael or Romance Angel. Yeah, see, this is your life purpose. So maybe a year from now, Divine Feminine, you will be completely being put forth on what your life purpose is, and that is what maybe things are being. And if it is with your twin flame, because we are reading here for a strong twin flame soul based connection. So if you have a mission with your twin flame, you both will be together in this life purpose, living your life purpose, and that's the message which I'm picking on here. That's kind of beautiful, and that's where Divine Feminine is kind of in tune with it. Maybe things will happen a year from now, but Divine Feminine is kind of ready to embark on that journey. She has already been on that journey and kind of picking up. Let's see what is the further message which is coming forth a year from now. And then this is your purpose. Where is Divine Feminine in connection to this connection at this point in time? Nine of Earth. Very, very beautiful energy. At this point in time, she's enjoying little luxuries. You can see that, enjoying little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. Probably she's doing something on her own. She's kind of doing little things on her own, which she enjoys. She's enjoying all that space, which is kind of being built around her. Very, very independent energy is what that Nine of Earth is, which has also been kind of taking her through the path and so that aligning her to the purpose, and maybe that is where she needs to be at this point in time. She needs to be enjoying her own space, enjoying her own herself in more in the self-love kind of a thing, and that is where she should be. Let me get one more card to this. Let's see what else comes forth. What else is coming forth as a message? Where is Divine Feminine? Yes, we've got the Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands is how I in relation to this, I'm sensing that she's feeling very passionate about life, very passionate about how things are at this point in time, kind of dealing with it, moving along. And it's also the card of action. Maybe she's involved in some bit of action to things which she's passionate about. It could be self-love, as we said. Yes, this is self-love. This is about enjoying those little luxuries and the things which are it could be a lot of spiritual work as well, because that is, if that is what she's passionate about, it could be anything which she's passionate about. Now that is what is putting her on that path of that mission, so that she will be ready to kind of deal with things a year from now. I'll just get one more. Change the deck, yes. Let me see. What is the message which comes forth? Let's see, a year from now, this is your life purpose. See, I've got two here. Queen of Cups and Six of Wands. So this is about, again, she's drinking out of her own cup here, and she's drinking out of her, that is again a kind of very emotionally balanced, and that is what is bringing her success in her own endeavors, in what she's doing. And she's very emotionally matured at this point in time, and as far as this connection is concerned, she's very and she's coming out victorious, at least dealing with her emotions. She's coming out victorious, dealing with the ups and downs which she felt on this journey. She's pretty balanced at this point in time, the Queen of Cups. And Queen of Cups could be a Cancer energy as well, and I'm sensing this there are a lot of with that Knight of Wands could be a fire sign there. So if that's a combination, or if there anything that plays, but then it's a fire which is the passion and emotions. She's coming victorious in both of those things. I'll just kind of keep the two together here, and I'll get one more to add on to that. Let's see what the further message comes forth. Yeah, she's working. See, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So she's kind of in the material space, creating and working around and doing work which is needed to be done. And that's what I was sensing is a work, is a card for, is the energy for a Knight of Wands is kind of the energy for action, and she's practically putting her emotions into work, her passions into work, and creating those little luxuries. It could be new endeavors, because she's kind of putting in work, because she's pretty independent, spending quiet time alone, creating what she needs to be doing. And it could be some new endeavors, some self-employment, or whatever she desires, as we spoke. I'll also be pulling one heart messages as I go along on each row. So generally I draw it in the end, but I'm just guided to kind of pull it out as I'm moving along. So I will do as I'm guided, and I will get one heart message for all this, where she is, where Divine Feminine is. Yeah, look at this beautiful, peaceful, calm energy. And it says new beginning, a new adventure awaits, embrace it and live your dreams passionately. See, this is what we were picking on. We were talking about her passions, her emotions, the work which has been put in. A new beginning is also getting confirmed here, and she will be victorious in whatever she's kind of starting on at this point in time, which is a wonderful energy out there. Now let's move on to the second set. Can I just fetch a little water if you guys don't mind? My throat is drying up. Thank you. Now let's kind of see what is coming forth on the second set. So let's see what are her energies towards this, when what are the energies she's projecting towards masculine. What are the energies she's projecting as far as masculine is concerned? Okay, so let's check that. What are the energies she is projecting towards masculine? And masculine might be picking this up unconsciously or consciously. She might be doing so. So let's see. What energies is divine feminine projecting towards masculine? What are the energies she's projecting towards masculine? And these readings are timeless. When you watch it is a time when you need to watch it. These are not time bound. What energies is divine feminine projecting? I'll pick that one. Ask for help from others. All right, so I'm getting two messages out here. See, here also I'm sensing there is this beautiful circle around one masculine and feminine energies, very angelic presence. There is this golden aura around and this purple light, which is kind of, and this rainbowish thing. Now ask for help from others. Now one thing is that when it comes to, then she is also asking help from divine masculine. She's kind of projecting that energy that she needs help from him. Help in a sense to kind of move ahead on this journey. This is the journey of two. One cannot walk alone. She's doing all that bit which she can, and now she's seeking help from her or from others. Now she's also projecting that kind of energy to him, that he also should be open to seek help and get it from others if he feels, and that could be divine feminine. So she's projecting that she's open to help if he wants to come forth and take help from her or from anybody else. He should not be hesitating in taking help, is the energy which she's projecting to divine masculine. But we'll get some clarifiers. We'll see what further messages we are getting on this. What are the energies which divine feminine is projecting towards masculine? What energies are getting projected by divine feminine to masculine? 2 minutes. She's projecting too much, it seems. But we'll just pick the prominent ones, please. Prominent ones. Which is kind of impacting probably masculine as well. Because masculine might be picking up. I'm getting too many cards, and but I'm not sure how many I've got here. But I'll pick these two. Yeah. That's what she's projecting. Positive thoughts create positive results. She's trying... she's kind of, whenever she probably is getting caught onto anything negative, if she is, but I'm sensing she's very positive. She's also kind of hovering in the positive thoughts, maybe visualizing, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. She's probably telling masculine, projecting that kind of energy that, hey, I think it's time for us to kind of go out. I know it's kind of the quarantine kind of a situation all over the world, but then that's what the energy she's projecting. Probably masculine is picking up on that one as well. But let's see what the further messages are coming forth. What are the energies feminine is projecting towards masculine? Yeah, and that's kind of being, with the moon card there, it's kind of very telepathic, and there's a possibility that masculine might be picking up. There are moon cycles which are also impacting, and that's when the energies are kind of getting intensified as well. And here there are a lot of with the moon, it's also not, it's kind of a shadow, it's not kind of, it's illusion, it's kind of not everything is clear out the way it's in sun. It's not clear, so there could be some ambiguity which also is getting projected with that, though largely it's been positive. But then it's also that she's also kind of like a moon, you know, like changing. So one day it's kind of a full moon. After 15 days, we have a different phase of hers. So it's like the energies which she's projecting are kind of also changing, like the cycle, like the moon changes. And but largely I'm sensing that it's towards the positive, but then there are some amount of ambiguity is also getting projected, and that is what I'm sensing is coming for. Let me also read through what is mentioned. It might make sense, but as far as these cards are concerned, I don't by and large go by what's been mentioned at the deck, but you know, but or whatever comes forth intuitively. Important psychic insights, events behind the scene, release fears that hold you back. So that's kind of for feminine, but what she's projecting is that she is kind of also releasing fears, but then it's not completely out and open. So it's like kind of still ambiguous and stuff. But let's get a few more messages. What is the further message around that? Yeah, we've got the Knight of under the, so this is like the card of the commitment. It's like what she's projecting is that she doesn't want that any other knight, but if an offer needs to come, a knight could be a you know, kind of an offer which come forth. If it has to be a knight, it has to be a Knight of Coins, which is like the full of commitment, loyal, honest. She doesn't want to embrace any other energy but the Knight of Coins energy. And that she's very clear of. That she's very, very clear of. There is no, she doesn't want no breadcrumbs now. She wants the wholesome masculine, not the distorted masculine. And this Knight of Pentacles is the knight which can become the King of Pentacles. Very, very loyal, very committed on the third dimensional space, right? And what she's Eight of Wands is a fast moving energy. She's also kind of saying that yes, she needs some communication. That's the energy she's projecting. She needs some confirmation in the physical world, because that's the energy also she's projecting. And she's also projecting that she needs some communication. A fast moving, things needs to move faster. Knight of Coins moves very slowly as well. It's a very slow moving energy, but yes, a short moving energy, and she wants that to move faster, a commitment to move at a faster pace. That's the energy she's kind of sending, the messages which she's sending to masculine. Now let's see one more clarifier here, one more layer to it. Let's see what comes forth. So yeah, see, King of Pentacles. I was talking about that, wasn't I? Knight of Pentacles has the potential to become the King of Pentacles. Other knights can kind of vary and go here and there, because they're not as committed as a Knight of Coins might be. And she wants a King of Pentacles, a stable, committed, you know, kind of relationship. And this needs to move faster. This knight needs to become the king faster. She is kind of projecting this rush energy. I'm sensing kind of a rush energy. Enough is enough. Come faster. Move faster. Enough of this slow moving snail pace energy. There is a communication. It has to happen. She's saying I've waited enough. But she's not kind of in wait energy on top. We saw that. And let's see what the message is coming for. What she's projecting. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So she's projecting this energy of new opportunities, new possibilities for the life. And that's the kind of energy, very positive energy all throughout what she's projecting. So feminines who are watching this, and if you're resonating with this is a beautiful energy. And if masculine, you're watching it, then you might be receiving these kind of energies from your feminine. And that's really wonderful what she's kind of sending across. Now let's see what are the lessons she's working on right now. What are the things she's working on right now? What are the lessons which she's working on? As far as this connection is concerned, what is she clearing? What is she working on? Let's see. What is she working on? What are the energies she's working on? What are the lessons she's working on? What is that she's clearing off as we speak right now? Let's see. Yeah, so take action. So she is kind of embracing more of this energy wherein she can take action, and she is working on so that she can take action towards her life, because there is a lot. Maybe she had been in that weight energy for so long, which felt like a stuck energy. She could not move a lot, and now she doesn't want to be in that stuck energy at all. She wants that movement forward, and she wants to take action in her life. She doesn't want to lie low. She doesn't want that stuck energy at all, is what I'm picking on as a very instant messages. But then let's see what are the things that she's working on. It comes as getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens. Now she wants to take action. She's working on onto, she's also, when it comes to the getting to know each other, and I'm kind of connecting that to the action cards, the message which I'm receiving is she's also been so exhausted in this journey in the past, if she was been involved in this, and even if it's not for long, the intensity of it can suck one down so deep. And then there is many of the counterparts, many of the beloveds, they kind of lose a sense of themselves, and she is also taking action to know herself more, and herself and her divine self, herself and her higher self. And the more she knows about herself, she is also taking action, and she's knowing more about the divine masculine. So I'm sensing more of her is it's picking on to that she's taking action to know herself more, to get to know more what she wants, what her desires on, keeping off this connection. But it is all related, isn't it? Because she's becoming more confident, more in power and in center. So that's what I'm picking on. But let's see what the further message is coming for. Ace of Swords. See, this is about the action, a new beginning. See, she is she wants to kind of attract that inflow of abundance, and I just would want to read that for you. The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. She wants to take action on anything which is on the third dimensional aspect. I think she's worked enough on and it's not that she's going to stop working on the spiritual, divine, emotion and other aspect of it, but she's very focused on the earthly aspect of it. If you see, that's where it is, the 9 of earth and the Ace of earth. The 9 plus 1 is 10, and that is what 10 of Pentacles is, the abundance, and that's what she's moving towards. And she's taking action towards that, because that's where she's supposed to be in this time of the journey, and that's what her divine message is. And she's getting to know herself more as she's moving along on this as well. And let's see what are the further messages which is coming forth. Let's take that. Yeah. And she's still dealing with some bit of conflicts. It's still coming up. It's 5 of wands there. It's not a major arcana, but then there is some inner fights. She still deals with that. So those are the things she's still working on, like some heavy energies. Even if she's working on and everything is looking so smooth and nice, and suddenly she will feel some gush bush, and she will be like kind of drawn into these energies which are kind of, she needs to conflicted energy and maybe draw her down. But that's also this part of spiritual awakening. She's also probably, these are the things which are coming to the surface to kind of getting purged, but she is not off it completely. She is like kind of also still getting entangled. She's working on it still. That's what she's working on at this point in time. There are still some conflicts within her which she's managing, which she's dealing. And I don't know why I picked another card from this deck, but I was supposed to switch, but then maybe another one wanted to come out. It just fell. It is King of Wands, and she's kind of becoming more confident. We are picking that energy again and again. And again, it's very, kind of the fiery energy here, working on her passions, becoming more confident. Her decisions are more confident. But here, it's about she's kind of rising to be more confident as this energy is, as she's dealing with the conflict. She's kind of rising above and kind of connecting to be and becoming to be a more confident individual, and dealing with things more confident, because maybe she's surrendering more and believing more. So that's what. Let's see what the further messages. See, she's still juggling. She's still juggling because of the couple of things, because she's working on, what is she working on? She still probably is juggling with some bit of emotions which do surface at times, because we got that 5 of things. So there are maybe she's still juggling, but it could be 2 people. Maybe she is in there are, or maybe 2 situations which are very different, and she kind of gets stuck in that emotions or those thoughts, the what's what, and that's what she's learning and dealing as well as we speak. These are the things she's learning to deal with. And we've got the King of Cups, another Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio energy. And here it's like the complete emotions. She's juggling in her emotions, but she's trying to get the balance out of all it, because she's working. See, earlier we got the Queen, now it's King. So she's progressing. Now that King and Queen, they're like both equal, and that's what she's progressing between, managing and working, becoming equal in the emotional aspect. And we got a Queen before, and she was getting victory on the emotions. Whenever the juggling is happening, she's again getting victorious on the emotion, and that's what she's working on. It's not easy, right? It's not that one snap of the finger and everything kind of gets sorted. It's the journey. She's working on a couple of things. These things do come up to her, but she's in a lot better space than where she was maybe a couple of years ago or a couple of months ago, and how the journey has progressed. Let me get one message. What is she working on? Time. You're trying too hard, give it time. She's trying to give it time, because at times she finds herself trying too hard. At times she also gets into this energy which kind of, I want it now, because we kind of got that rushed energy, that it's been delayed. I want it now. Things needs to move faster. That's like trying too hard. So she still deals with that. That's there. Then she learns to give it time. Then she learns to how to manage it, how to balance it. Interesting, very interesting. Now let's see what are the potential new, let's see what are the near future energies, with the potential near future energies, and this is in line with Divine Feminine as far as this connection is concerned. What are her energies in near future as far as the connection is concerned? That is where she is. Let's see what the near future energies are for her. What are the near future energies for Divine Feminine as far as this connection is concerned? I got too many cards. I just want one at the max, 2, so that we get clear messages. Very clear messages. Because we want clarity. There is this weight energy. Weight energy is like, yeah, she wants to take action. But there is this, let me just kind of zoom out a little. That's the best I can do. That's okay. But that's like, you saw that's weight, and that's about what I'm sensing in the near future. It's a near future. It's not that that near future could be a month, could be 3 months, could be, could depend on the energy. But then in the near future, she's been asked to wait, and why she's been asked to wait. Let's see what are further messages. What has she been asked to wait is, yeah. So it's still some work which is kind of happening. Give your relationship a chance. Work on the partnership. She's waiting and working on the partnership. Maybe divine is working on the partnership. Maybe now masculine is working on the partnership. She has done the bit and she's just comfortably waiting. But that's what her energies are. So there is the work happening on the partnership while she is waiting for things to clear up, or things to progress, or things to move, right? Now let's see what the further messages are. Okay, this one is, yeah, Archangel Shamil. That's so wonderful. She's waiting because there is, this is the Tower energy actually, because there are things which are transforming, and you can't really do much when things are transforming. You just want that, allow the energy to kind of settle. And then you kind of maybe want to create a new castle, want to create new things on the cleared ground. And let's see, it says a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. Yeah, so that's when the thing is that she's been asked to wait. Well, these things do kind of cleared up for her and for the connection, and she's just kind of waiting for things to settle in. Let's see what are the further messages which comes forth. Oh my god, that's 2 messages. I'll pick those. Yeah, there's work going on. There is 3 of Wands while things are getting worked on. 3 of Wands is another energy of wait. When the ships are arriving, you can't do really much. Just standing, because you don't want to jump into the water and start swimming and then jump onto the ship. Not necessary, right? So just comfortably enjoy, get some some popcorns out and just sit by the bay, or just kind of enjoy those ships to come to you while you keep working on things. Maybe others who are in the ship are also working and doing their bit. That's the future energy, the near future energy. Let's see what the further messages. Yeah, the High Priestess. Very, very in tune with the divine self, very psychic, very it's like the divine download, which this is complete feminine energy. So she's getting into the more and more of the feminine energy, and receiving and surrendering and receiving the blessings, and that's why she's been like waiting to receive more. She's been waiting to get more. She does action, then receive more, because her actions are not just rushed actions now in the near future, but her actions are more inspired actions, and that's why she waits and collects and then moves. And that's nice. Now let's see. Yeah, there is communication. She's finding herself communicating with divine. There are things which are moving at the pace where she desires things to be, because this is what she was projecting. So what she was projecting is coming forth. Now, very interestingly, I was just kind of drawn to, let me just kind of disturb this entire thing and show you. If you see the directions of these wands, these are 2 different decks for sure, then that is going that side, and things are now coming towards, because this is what you were projecting. Now things are coming towards you, feminine. So this is like receiving. This has been sending, because you were projecting that energy and now you're receiving this. So this is like communication is being received in the near future. That's where, as far as the connection, she's receiving communication and kind of processing it as well. It could be the messages from divine, but this is in connection. So maybe from masculine, if you are in separation or no connection. Now let's see what are the messages, near future energies for divine feminine. Too many cards, but one of this fell on my lap. I don't know what the message is, but then imagery is kind of 2 people. Let's see what it is. It says, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. And these are the kind of messages probably she receives in the near future. Who knows? Maybe she's receiving it right now from the telepathically, and that may happen in the physical space. Who knows? But that's the kind of message which is coming forth in the future. Let's see. I'm now wrapping up with this reading and with a divine guidance message for feminine. What is the guidance message for feminine? What is the guidance message from angels? Okay. Yeah, I got this one popped out and fell on my lap again. Joy. That's the message. I'll just read it out. Let me just keep it down. It says, joy springs from the sense of connection to the divine and is quality which illuminates you. Your angel guidance is to cultivate this quality by seeking divine in every situation. Look beyond the surface and seek the light in the heart of each person. Then you will become aware of the wonders of the creation and joy will ignite your life. Delight in everything, for joy is a key to enlightenment. Enjoy life. I find joy in everything is the guiding or the affirmation which you can use. So this is the reading for you, Divine Feminine. If you want a private one, I am open for that. You can write to agniite@gmail.com. And this is it for now. So tune in for the next one as I do it, maybe 15-20 days or whenever I'm guided to. Take care, be blessed, spread love, and be happy. Bye.